Welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we've come to Springfield, Missouri to see the Johnny Morris Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium.
And the centerpiece of the fountain is actually a giant swordfish.
So let's go and check it out.
Now on these railings here, these stairs leading up to this fountain, got all sorts of images of fish. So one of the first things you see when you walk into the aquarium is this tunnel of fish just swimming around. It's this giant tank, and they're swimming around. It looks like a whirlpool of fish. There's a welcome message there from Johnny Morris. Dedicated this aquarium to his mom and dad. Zane Grey, there are always greater fish than you have caught, always the lure of the greater task, and always achievement, always the inspiration to seek, to endure, to find, always the beauty of the lonely stream and open sea, always the glory and dream of nature. In addition to the aquarium itself, there are several Hall of Fames located here, including this, the International Fishing Hall of Fame. Here they have plaques of all of the Hall of Fame members, the inductees. The person I found most interesting there is Ted Williams, the famous baseball player, Hall of Famer. He was also a Hall of Famer in this Hall of Fame. Now, when I walked into the aquarium, you saw that tunnel of fish, that swirling of fish. Here is a view of it from the top. Now we are in the presidential section of the museum. All the items here are related to U.S. presidents. Some were gifted to Johnny Morris. This boat here is a boat that was specially designed. It was patterned after Air Force One. It was given to George W. Bush. Besides fish and aquatic creatures, there are lots of other things here in the aquarium, including snakes, owls, lizards, otters, turtles, Now, throughout the aquarium, there are several spots where you can get a different view and get a photograph. There's several spots here where where you can pop up. Have these little domes. You can crawl underneath and pop up into one of the aquariums and look around underneath. There we see a shark swimming by. Poison dart frogs. Sloth. Crocodile. Orinoco crocodile, actually. This bird here is called a green aracari.
It's the backside of water.
There's an emerald anaconda. Education is important, but fishing is importanter. Here we have the National Bass Fishing Hall of Fame. Around here they have the plaque for all of the inductees, as well as many different items belonging to these various inductees. Here we have Jenny May. Jenny May is one of the largest largemouth bass living in human care. She weighs over 21 pounds. She is named after Johnny Morris's mother, Jenny Morris. creatures were here. There are no words that can tell the hidden spirit of the wilderness, that can reveal its mystery, its melancholy, and its charm. Theodore Roosevelt. Now the museum, the second half of it kind of shifts focus. It's not so much an aquarium as a display of wildlife around the world. Now these items here, these were once owned by Geronimo, including that bow there. This saddle was once owned by Theodore Roosevelt. We have bull moose. When Theodore Roosevelt, when he ran for president in 1912, he was an independent candidate. He said he felt like a bull moose, and so instead of a teddy bear, they designed this toy, a bull moose. It has the body of a teddy bear and the head of a moose. Now my wingspan is not quite the length of a bald eagle. Now here we have the penguin exhibit with some live penguins. I love penguins. They're my favorite animal. couple historical boats here. This one here is a boat that Ernest Hemingway rode upon. He wrote this boat originally in 1933, and he was so inspired by it that he actually had a copy of it made that he named Pillar, and it was became his personal fishing boat that he sailed all around the world in it. And the other boat here is Zane Grey's boat. Zane Grey, the famous author. This is his boat Avalon. It was on this boat that he caught the very first 1,000-pound marlin with a rod and reel.
All right, that was the Johnny Morris Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium here in Springfield, Missouri. The aquarium, quite impressive. There's a lot of different varieties of aquatic life there on display, and the way they've created their natural habitats to reflect the way the creatures live. I was surprised by the wildlife museum is a separate part, so you have to walk. I mean, you basically exit the aquarium, then you go through the wildlife part, and some interesting artifacts there in the wildlife museum. If you're in Springfield, Missouri, I suggest you check it out. If you have a family and you live close to the area, you can get a membership, so it'll be relatively inexpensive with a membership as opposed to just doing a couple day passes or a day pass or whatever. But thoroughly enjoyed that. Highly recommended. This has been another adventure in TV land. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, hit that like button. Disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's someplace that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about some future video you would like to see me do, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this adventure, or any of the adventures in TV land, you can help support this channel by going to either buy me a coffee or Patreon and becoming a member, or making a donation at either one of those two places. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.